Hello and welcome to another Talk of the Town. I am Tom Wright.
And I am Mo McNary. Great to see everybody.
Yes.
Yes. We are talking, of course, in the month of September. Everyone's back at school. Boo.
Yes,
boo.
very boo.
I'm
yeah.
wearing white one last time. You know.
You can't get away with that.
You can in the month of September.
But after that, you will get tackled if you wear white.
I totally
right?
will. Anyway, so we're very excited because our guest today, Mr. Tim Collins, the superintendent of schools for Hastings District 200. That'll be fun. We'll
Very
talk
excited
to him.
have
Yes.
him in studio.
Yes.
You still have a crush on him, by the way? Ooh, yes, we're bringing back old shows here. You thought we'd forget. You thought we'd forget. Also, we went out and about at the Movies in the Park, a very popular event that's been going on this summer at the Pavilion down on the river. So we had a little fun down there.
We did, and then I'm very excited because, of course, in the fall, lots of apples. So we're going to do a what a crock recipe about apples. Yes.
Looking forward to that.
Thank you. But you and I haven't seen each other because I actually went out to your neck of the woods.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
Yeah, how did that go?
Well, I really had hoped the whole show we could watch slides from my summer vacation, but you nixed that at our pre-meeting plans.
I'm sure
but
they're
no,
great pictures.
I want to tell you about, oh my gosh, we did everything. So we left our house in Hastings, drove south.
That makes
new
sense.
Spam Museum is open, everybody. If you haven't been there, it's awesome.
I have yet to be there.
Okay, well, it just opened. There was an old Spam Museum, but this is the new and improved.
Oh, okay.
I got to tell you, so fun. So
with
this is
cheese.
Spam with cheese. I think there's 11
It's kind of like our show with cheese, right?
No kidding. All right, so we went to the
look at
Spam Museum, and then we got in the car and we drove to Mitchell to the Corn Palace.
Nice.
And so, yes, so this actually is corn on the cob that you can put in the microwave. Do you think you can do that with just any kind that makes popcorn?
Sure.
Yeah,
Why
so
not?
there you go.
You can throw a lot of things in the
Yeah,
microwave.
and then from there, we went to Wall Drug. And I got to tell you, Wall Drug is, you can get free water there. But I got the coolest thing. This is to keep...
And 5 cents coffee, right?
5 cents coffee,
Yeah.
very good. This is new. I bought this. This you can, this is for those people that, do you take
Forget
water?
the days of the week.
This is a pill counter, but it's
Nice.
nice travel one. I put all my pills. See, I'm of a certain age. You wait. You're going to be on pills. And
You have a certain young age.
I'm on all kinds of pills. Anyway, this is, I don't know.
That does explain a lot, doesn't it? It does explain a lot.
Yes. Anyway, isn't this nice? So it's a nice travel one. So I bought that at Wall
Nice.
Drug. Yeah.
I like it.
And then we got in the car and we went to, ta-da, your neck of the woods. Tom is from Rapid City. We went to Mount Rushmore. That was
Awesome.
great fun. We saw Crazy Horse. This is all that's done of Crazy Horse is the face.
Yes.
And so, what the heck?
Yeah,
And
the
then-
running joke is that
They
never
don't wanna get it
they
done.
They don't finish it because otherwise they'd be out of a job. So.
Is that, yeah. Anyway, and then we got in the car, saw a lot of this, buffalo everywhere. We went out to Wyoming and to Montana. We went whitewater rafting.
Nice.
We rode horses. We went and visited Old Faithful.
Old Faithful, too?
Yes, it was so fun.
Wow.
And then I tried elk nachos.
Elk nachos?
Here's some elk venison. I actually
wow.
didn't try. I asked for the elk on the side. Yeah. So anyway, can I tell you, I am so tired.
Yeah,
Traveling with kids.
that's a lot. Oh,
We
yeah.
were like boom, 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 boom. We were everywhere. So it was so fun. But it's so great. And I got to tell you, if you haven't been to Yellowstone, so many beautiful sights. Everywhere you looked was just gorgeous. Your neck of the woods, Rapid City, is so
Awesome.
beautiful.
Yeah, it's nice over there. Really
Yeah.
nice. In the summer, too, yeah.
And in the winter, I know they have a very temperate.
Yes. You get your
winter.
breaks over there. It's not winter all winter long like here in
No,
Minnesota. Yeah,
no.
it never goes like more than a week or two without getting a nice 50-degree day over there. You
We
get a
went
break.
to, is it Ellsworth Air Force
Yep.
Base? Yeah, we went there because my husband, loves the military.
Military
so
guy, yeah.
so but it was great. So
Awesome.
yes, so
I'm a little disappointed you didn't invite me along on this trip, but I guess.
well, I was going to try to make something in
maybe
the
next
crock
time.
pot with Spam,
Oh.
but I thought, why ruin Spam just speaks for itself.
Yes.
You just should eat it naturally.
Spam with cheese, especially.
So
Gotta eat that naturally.
maybe we'll introduce that and we'll give that to Mr. Collins or something.
I think that's the plan.
Yeah.
We'll do
anyway.
that.
Anyway,
Yeah.
well, that's my trip, and it was so great, and glad to be back. And I'm telling you, we have a great show coming up.
All right, folks. Well, the movie in the park got rained out, but we got the next best thing right here, Fitness in the Park with Nicole DePalma.
Wow.
Nicole, good morning.
Good morning, Tom.
We're happy to be a part of this. What is this? Tai Yo? Is that what we're doing?
Yo, yeah. It's a little bit of Tai Chi and a little bit of yoga. And then we might have to be really mindful to stay dry. But yeah,
Okay.
so we're going to combine a little bit of all that.
Did Mo do any of the right moves over there that you just saw?
Well, it's beyond.
that part
Mo
of it?
is actually going to teach that portion of the class.
Can I tell you, Mo's headband, my melon is so big that it's cutting off the circulation to my head.
That explains a lot. Well, Nicole, I wanted you to know we were supposed to bring a yoga mat, right?
Well, we're actually going to be standing up today.
Oh, we're standing up today.
Stand on the yoga mat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, at least okay. Well, I'm glad I brought it anyway because I hope you don't mind if we do a quick plug here for Tot merchandise.
Tot merchandise.
Yes, right here we have,
Trademark.
and that is trademark, just so people know.
Right here. Yeah.
There we go. Tot for life. So yeah, folks, for 3 easy payments of $29.99, this can be yours right here. This is part of the design, by the way. Every one of them will come with that, whatever that is.
Sort of a weird stand from your house.
Yes, paint or something like that. You know what? Maybe we should just get to the class. Yeah, let's just get to the class. All right. We have a classmate here, Lee, that's going to roll out her yoga mat. That's a nice yoga mat there, Lee. Where'd you get this at?
Oh my gosh, this was a gift from my mom.
Aw, Mom. Mom, why didn't you get me a yoga mat? I feel a little left out here.
I'll get you on the list.
All right, so Lee, have you done this fitness in the park before?
I have not.
Oh, first timer, huh?
Timer.
Wow. How'd you hear about it?
I heard about it through Nicole.
Have you done the Tai Yo?
No.
No. You know that's how it's said, right? Tai Yo.
I figured as much. Yeah.
Oh. I should also plug the merchandise here. Are you interested in any Talk of the Town Tot for Life merchandise?
Wow, that is
It
pretty.
is on sale right now.
That's pretty amazing.
The class is now starting, and so we have to be very, very zen with our commentary. Tom brought his own custom yoga mat, which is very nice because he's actually selling them on Amazon. I think I could take Nicole. I think this is actually Fight Club under the guise of Tai Chi. Shameless plug. This is what you do when you also see a bear. I just came back from Yellowstone. You're supposed to make yourself large when you see a bear, like this. Tom, of course, has had the advanced class, so he's showing off. He's had a little bit more training than everyone else in street fighting, and it shows. I got to tell you, Bestie, that was very impressive, and I think you and I
Came
are both-
naturally to me.
It's-
Warrior 1 and
I
Warrior
could tell.
2.
I think we're ready for a street fight.
Yes. Oh, totally.
Let's go walk the streets and see what we can find on 2nd Street.
I like that idea.
Rain or shine, they do fitness in the park, and this is a great thing, and I'm glad we came.
I am too.
I learned a lot.
Yo.
Gee.
Welcome back. And as promised, we have your school superintendent, Tim Collins, here. Superintendent for 13 years now, huh, Tim?
Yes, it's lucky 13.
Lucky 13.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
Has
lucky 13.
has it been a fast 13 years or a slow 13 years for you?
Well, let's see. I could categorize the years. The first few years were a little bit slow and long, but no, it's been a great run. And really, when you look at superintendents in the state of Minnesota, I think the average staying at a certain site or school district is typically 3 to 5 years. So I'm definitely blessed to be in a school district and community that has wanted me,
Yeah.
and it's been a great fit. So
Tell us about your background, because I know if people did know it at one time, they might have forgotten.
yeah.
So tell us, you have a very deep background in education.
Yes, you're right, because over the last 13 years, there's probably people new to the community that don't know much about Tim Collins. But if I go way back, grew up in a very small town, Henderson, Minnesota, population 750 with a graduating class, largest ever of 36.
Wow.
So, Hastings as a school is huge to me, because that's not definitely my background. But I've been an elementary teacher. I've been a special education teacher for a couple of years. I coached 3 varsity sports, and then I've been superintendent for the last 23 years now. So
A burning question we have for you. You may have noticed we have a can of cheesy Spam there.
Yes.
Are you a cheesy Spam fan?
I've never had cheesy Spam.
Well,
but
this is your lucky day because we're giving parting gifts. We've decided today is the day we're going to give parting gifts.
Well,
so
I
this
defi-
is your parting gift, but you can't have it yet. But when you
Well,
leave, yeah. Yeah.
I don't know what that says about me. Am I cheesy? Full of Spam?
Ham,
or,
yeah.
but I've had Spam before and I enjoy it. So
Yes, there you go.
cheesy
good.
Spam.
Yeah.
What does Tim Collins do to unwind, to get away from it all?
That's a great question.
Well, I've been very fortunate to have a great family. Not only Tammy and I, our personal family with our 3 daughters, but our extended family as well. So I spend a lot of time with family, extended family. Over the past 10 to 15 years, my 3 daughters were heavily involved in athletics. So I traveled
Right.
all over 3 to 4 nights a week with them and enjoying their activities. And even now that they're older, you enjoy different parts of their activities. But definitely I enjoy sports. I enjoy being outdoors. And now that I'm getting to an age where I can't really participate as well anymore without the knees or the ankles saying too much, I still enjoy biking, hiking, being at outdoor activities, whether it be sporting or concerts or whatever it might be. And then my wife kids me that I used to read a lot when I was age, 10 years old till about 30. And I don't spend as much time at home anymore because I do a lot of reading during the day for my job. And so I enjoy more the activities and being outdoors to unwind, listening
Nice.
to a little AC/DC or whatever it might
Who
be.
saw
Whoa,
that
nice.
coming?
I did not see that one coming.
Oh yeah. AC/DC. For those who have been around for 4 decades, they know who AC/DC is. Yeah.
He could probably use a travel pill container
A
too.
travel, yes.
Well, let's talk about the school. Lots of
Yes.
challenges and new challenges. I mean, 13 years ago, did you think you would be talking about some of the things that are hot topics today in schools? No.
Not at all.
Right.
Not even on
Right.
on the radar. And definitely technology, and I've talked about this many times, the enhancements, the efficiencies that it has brought to all of our lives, and also
The challenges
the
with that,
challenges.
yeah.
Challenges is a better word than problem, but the challenges, even with Facebook and social media, something happens, the ability to react in a timely fashion. It's there, but for us to be able to react quickly now to our community, but our community expects it very quickly. So, for example, this summer we had a situation where a very supportive group wanted to hang a banner on Todd Field supporting our local law enforcement. And we're supportive of our local law enforcement, but there's statutes against banners being on Todd Field fence. There's city ordinances against that. So we had to take down the banner and not being able to contact who put it up. We didn't know. Well, quickly on Facebook, boom, 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 boom. What's the school doing? Why are they doing it? Aren't they supportive of law enforcement? And so the ability to react to that and talk about that is very difficult. Deanna calling me and saying, Tim, I need to post something immediately. Do you have time to read it? No, I don't. Just go ahead and post it. So definitely the technology is a very good thing on the efficiency and the speed in which we can communicate. What's it doing to enhance our children's education is unbelievable. But there's some challenges and hurdles
double-edged sword.
that we're faced with as well, and the expectations from society and our community included on wanting the immediate feedback. And then, definitely the transgender issue. That's been not only a school issue, it's a societal issue, but again, something that was there 15 years ago, that was there 20 years ago, but it just wasn't discussed. It wasn't approached in a public setting, and those are the types of things that we talk about and deal with as well. But I've been in education now for a while. What's it been? Almost 32 years, and I'm as excited as ever, probably more excited to start the school year because of the opportunities for our staff and our students.
Awesome.
Well, we're going to change over to the top 5 now.
Top 5.
Da,
yes.
da,
We're
da.
gonna dig
All
deeper
right.
here,
See,
yeah.
we have technology too. Our lights just went
I
down.
saw that.
Yeah.
Setting the mood.
Fancy.
Setting
Pretty
the
fancy.
mood.
Da-da-da.
All right, here we go. Number 1. Growing up, have you, the Hastings School Superintendent, ever been to the principal's office?
Yes.
Ooh.
Follow-up. What for?
Which time? No, my my principal's. When you go to Henderson, Minnesota, the superintendent is sometimes also the principal. So my father-in-law was the superintendent,
And he still let Tammy marry you.
and he still let Tammy marry me. That's right. So I had to go there because there was a math class that I walked out of because I didn't agree with the way the teacher was teaching us in the class, and he hunted me down to let me know that it's not appropriate for a high school student to walk out of a math class at any time of the day.
Wow.
Go Tim.
If you had to sub for a day, what class would you like to teach?
Oh, well, if I had the skill set to do it, which I don't, but the class that I would like to teach is right here at the high school, John DeWall, in the spring of the year. I don't know what class it would be per se, but just
Horticulture.
horticulture, the smell and the enthusiasm of being able to be in our greenhouse is just a wonderful setting come March and April. So I don't have that skill set, but I'd love to be in there with the students because it'd be just a ton of fun, and I can't believe we pay John to do it. But we do.
Did you grow plants when you were in high school, by the way?
No.
That's naughty. What the heck? Seriously. He's
had
from
to ask.
another
I'm not from your
generation.
generation. I'm not from your generation. We bought what we needed.
I did not inhale either, by the way. I did not inhale either. If you could only use one adjective to describe your school board,
Oh,
what would it be?
One
adjective.
Wow, because they're. I'd say. Oh, I want to say patient. I want to say flexible, understanding.
Wow.
I'm going to say understanding. And when I say understanding, they get it. They get their role as a school board. They get that they hire good people.
Right.
And they're on top of everything that's going on, but they understand that everybody has families, people make mistakes. You're not going to create Rome in one night. So I would say very, very understanding.
Good one.
Speaking of the school board, if the school board approved the funds for you to get a Raider tattoo, where would you put it?
Right on my forehead where everybody could see it.
Smart choice. They would totally approve that.
Yeah, right on my forehead.
Final question. You have a lot of strong go-get-'em principals here in Hastings.
Oh,
If they were all to get an all-out street
is
fight
this somebody's
brawl,
street? Good Lord.
who would be the last man standing?
Oh,
Chris
the-
Hughesby.
oh.
Chris Hughesby.
Yes,
Hughesby.
I like it.
Interesting.
There. Let's end on
Yeah,
that.
it's not about this.
I can see that though. I know.
It's not about the dog in the fight. It's about the
size
fight
of
and the dog.
It's the
Yep.
fight and the dog, and she would just tear them all to shreds.
Excellent.
Yeah,
Wow.
absolutely. And they know it.
They know it. No question. Interesting. Well, thank you very much.
Yes,
Thank,
thank
you
you.
so much, and thanks for all you do.
And thank you for my gift.
Yes, this
Yes,
is a
please
parting
do.
gift for you. Yes.
I don't know if this meets our wellness committee goals, but I'll eat it in moderation.
Yes, in behind closed doors in
Yes.
your office with
All
a little
right.
few crackers.
Yeah,
You
all
send
right.
Deanna to the store.
Yeah.
Some crackers.
Thank you for doing this show. It's much
Oh, of course.
appreciated.
Well, thanks again for coming in.
And thanks for all you do, and you're very accessible, I know. You're heard every
Absolutely.
Friday during the school year on KDWA.
And-
How can people get a hold of you?
Anybody who contacts me, whether it be email, that's probably the best way, but at tcollins@hastings.k12.mn.us. But also just calling our office, 480-7001. I make it a practice to always try to get back to people within 24 hours, regardless of my schedule where I'm at, because I would want the same if I put in a call to somebody else. Is just whether you have an answer from me doesn't matter. It's just the fact that you reach
Yep.
back to me. So
Good.
definitely, and I'll answer any question.
Perfect.
As
Feel
as I
free-
did on this
Yes.
show,
Yeah.
saying that I've been to the principal's office.
That's right.
Feel free to give us an extra snow day.
All right.
No, seriously. Those are always
Nice.
so
For
fun.
fun.
But not on a Tuesday because I have to work on
Okay,
Tuesdays.
Tuesdays,
for sure.
okay.
So
I'll work on that.
Perhaps have a What a Crock Day too, by the way. Maybe you could add that into the, commemorate your What a Crock somehow.
I don't know.
Yeah, in the school calendar. I think it deserves a spot. All right. That was my awesome way of segueing into the What a Crock segment coming up here. Up next.
Excellent. Excellent. I can't wait.
All right. All right, it is time for our tastiest segment. What do we call it, Mo?
We call it What a Crock. And we are talking, of course, the show is in the month of September. September is, fall is coming on the 21st or 22nd, whatever day it
Something
comes.
like that,
It's
yeah.
something like that. We
don't
we
care.
we don't know the details. The days are getting more crisp, and it's apple season.
Yes.
Now, last year you and I went out to an apple orchard, and these apples are not from an orchard, but you can use orchard apples for this. We are going to utilize all the great apples this season. It doesn't matter what kind you use for this crock pot recipe. It is pork loin with apples.
Ooh.
Doesn't that sound yummy?
So what do you have here, though? Are they Fuji or are they
Those
the
are
Franny?
Fuji. Nice. You know
Whoa,
your apples.
huh?
Wow, bestie. Nice job. Yes, they are. So here's what we're gonna do. I put a pork loin in here because safety and food safety is our. It was not even really up in the top 5 of the things we do at this show, but
You just didn't want me to touch it. She snuck that in there, so I didn't touch it. She was afraid of me contaminating it. You can say that. You can go ahead.
yes. So the pork loin is already in there. So this is really easy, bestie. All you do. Thank you. You've been cutting up some apples, which
I
is
have.
great. Just in half, thirds like that. That's about right. So we're gonna chunk some apples. We're also we took a sweet onion. A Vidalia onion. Now these are so sweet that some people eat them like apples. Go ahead.
Really?
Yeah, go ahead. Try
I'm
it.
not
Just
an
try
onion
it.
guy, but
Oh, you put,
oh yeah,
yeah. I mean, they're kind of sweet, right?
yeah.
Hi.
Hi. Perfect for my date
How
tonight. Hi.
Anyway, so we took a whole onion.
Whoa.
We're gonna plop an
Whoa.
onion in. Boop. We're gonna plop some apples.
Ooh.
Why don't you drink
I gotta
some
eat an apple.
chicken broth? You could, eat an apple to get rid of that icky
Oh,
taste.
oh.
Anyway, and then you glug in about 2 cups of chicken broth. So it's apples, a couple apples. You did, I think, 3 apples there. Nice job, bestie. Look at you. You're ready for an assembly line.
I am.
Or,
I could
some
be a
sort of a
culinary
factory
chef.
job.
Factory. Come on now. I could be the big time. I could be like the head chef wearing a fancy hat
Oh, I did.
in a 5-star restaurant.
Or that, yeah.
This is
Anyway.
5-star restaurant apple cutting going on
I was
right
just
here.
thinking, like an assembly line thing. Anyway, and then so we're gonna throw some apples in. Now remember that one you're gonna have to core.
You don't want the seeds in there?
I don't. And then we're gonna glug in. Now this I think is 4 cups. I gotta look. I forgot my cup thing at home. Right.
Eyeball it. Just do the taut
My
eyeball.
Boop, boop, boop. So we're gonna glug some wonderful chicken broth, which seems counterintuitive, but they don't make pork broth, I don't think, do they? I've
That's a
never
good question.
seen it.
Why don't they make pork
I
broth?
don't know.
Maybe we should come
They
up
make
with that
beef
product.
broth.
We should have a Talk of the Town pork broth product.
How could we
and
do
make
that?
millions.
We should have spam broth, is what we should.
Spam broth. Yeah.
Wouldn't that be?
Speaking of which, maybe we shouldn't have given that away. That could be a.
We could have
sounds like a
squeezed
good
out
ingredient.
the juice.
Yes.
Yuck! That would have been your job. I know, spam. Yeah. Anyway, so that's it. Boop, boop, boop. Now you
Nice.
have to be really careful where you plug this in because you could blow fuses. Apparently.
Yeah, apparently. That's right. Should we tell the viewers about your crock pot
That's
troubles?
okay.
at
No,
home?
I have a personal
Her
life.
crock
We
pot
keep-
blew a fuse at the house.
we keep-
Thought their fridge was ruined. She was just on the phone with the repairman who told her your crock pot ruined everything, pretty much.
Yeah. So yeah.
It's the culprit.
Anyway, so I'm hoping the show will buy me a new crock pot. Anyway, that's it. So it's just pork loin, chicken broth, apples, and onions. Put the cover on. You want to let this cook for about 8 hours on low or 4 hours on high. I'm kind of a low girl because it brings out all the juices, if you know what I mean.
Wow.
Yeah.
Whoa, you took it there?
Yeah.
How'd you get there?
I don't even know what that means.
I don't know either. I feel like we should beep something there. I don't know what. I feel like we have to beep something there. Or like put some kind of like blur over you. Whatever you, when you said that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
When are you going to get those cameras that take away my wrinkles? That's
Oh.
what I really want.
I don't see any. All right. So
Anyway.
we have to wait though, right? 8
You
hours?
have to wait that because it's a crock pot recipe. Mm-hmm.
What
Yes.
a crock. Yeah.
Bestie, thanks for doing this again another month with me.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. We survived. I survived another recipe with her.
Yes.
Happy about that.
Yes, and we're so glad that you survived with us as well. This show is called Talk of
the
Town.
Town.
My name is Mo.
And I'm Tom.
See you next time.
Bye-bye.